Hey everybody, welcome back. So we're going to do some nail care this morning. And I've just got some hot water here that I've just gotten from the tap. And I'm going to set inside this little bowl. We're going to put some oil in here to soak my phalanges. and I got some jojoba oil. And all this I got up from Amazon, so it was super easy. So we're going to use jojoba oil and some sweet almond oil. Just a mixture of both, and deep enough so that you can set your fingernails down inside of it. We're going to soak both hands for 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and do some more nail care on my damaged nails that we're waiting for them to grow out. And the remainder of this video, you're going to hear some laundry going in the background, so I'm so sorry. I filmed it and I didn't think about the fact that I had laundry going as well, so forgive me, I'm so sorry. But I feel like it wasn't too distracting, so we're going to go ahead and carry on with it. By the way, I got all this information off of the Salon Lives channel, and if you haven't been over to check her out, do so. She's got some great information. So your oil, you can actually, as long as your hands were clean whenever you put them in to soak it, you can just kind of clean up where it might have spilled, and then put a nice cover over this, and you can save your oil in the refrigerator for next time. And you want to do that once a week. The other tip I'm going to have is whenever you go to soak, I just put I just put everything down on this towel, and I did get oil on my towel. Oil will stain, and especially with a white towel, it's very possible that this stain won't come out now. That's okay, because I can always just use this towel for like a kitchen towel. But, you know, in the future, if these are your nail towels, probably don't use a towel and use paper towels instead. Okay, so that's just a little bonus tip. Now I'm gonna go in, I'll show you my nails, and then I'm gonna go in with OPI Repair Mode. And I just got everything off of Amazon, so very easy. And this you're going to put on your nails twice a day. You're gonna apply it for 6 days, okay? So today is Saturday, is it the 12th, I believe? Around the 12th. I'm pretty sure it's the 12th though. Okay, so for 6 days we're gonna do this. And I got another treatment thing that we can use, but actually I decided we'll do this one first. It's just kind of clear. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of watery. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was gonna be a little, it's almost kind of like Protein Builder. A little bit more watery than Protein Builder. But yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I get my nails real good. I'll tell you about how many nails I get through here. Yeah, about 2. So I'd say 2 nails, dip it back in. Got the majority of the gel off my nails, so pretty much all of the gel is gone. I really took my time filing, because I usually try to leave down a little layer of protective gel on my nails since they're in the healing process. Curious to see how long this takes to dry. It's gonna have to be dipped back in. So that time I got through 3 nails about. Okay, so we just put on 1 coat. It doesn't really say 1 or 2 coats, but I feel like I covered it really well, so yeah, just apply 2 times a day on bare nails for 6 days for maximum efficiency. It says see inside for full directions, but I think we're all right. Yeah, it's actually already dry. So yeah, it's a lot like Protein Bonder. That's what it reminds me of. It says the first technology of its kind to penetrate the nail and build new bonds from within, resulting in smoother, stronger nails that are resistant to breakage. Because I'm doing this treatment, I'll kind of tell you what my thought was, and I'll give it a couple days actually with nothing on them. But so my nails, let me see if I can kind of get a little pointer for us. I'll show you a few things. Okay, so let's take a look. These were my damaged nails from, you know, if you saw my video about the truth about damaged nails. We'll take a good look here. So, my nails, let me look at this one. It looks like I've got a line kind of right about here, where this is the really damaged stuff. And let's see, let me get it focused here. Yeah, you can kind of see from right about here forward. And it wants to really peel on the ends. Super, super duper thin. Okay. So on this one, you kind of can't tell as well, but let me see if yeah, so again, from about right here forward. This one, kind of can't tell. There might be a small layer of gel right here. Yeah, I can see it. It looks like a small layer of gel just right here in here. But I got it off as good as I could. I mean, you can still see it's really flimsy. They really want to break over here on the sides. Well, you can see, look at that. Again, from about here forward, you can see where it's been peeling. Super, super duper thin. Over here, yeah, so from about here forward. I've cut them shorter on this hand. You can really see where I normally don't cut it past this little line. So this part of my skin is kind of really tender, but you can kind of see even where it was kind of starting to lift off the nail plate a little bit. So yeah, they needed a break. They needed to be cared for. And on here, I believe, let me see, there might be just a little bit of gel right in here. But again, I got it off as well as I could and feeling safe about it. On this one, it's kind of hard to tell because I do see some gel again, just maybe like a teeny tiny layer right around in here. From about here forward. Yeah, you can see when I squish my finger from behind, so about here forward, right where this red kind of line goes and forward. This one's kind of hard to tell because we've got, the last time I did some gel on my nails and it was, it's like a teeny tiny thin layer of this right here is a teeny tiny thin layer of nail on here. I need to clip that off. But last time I put some tips on my nails just to do a video, and then I popped them off, and before I could even pop them off, they started to peel. So you can see I've got some white spots here where it even peeled on the edge of my nail, and yeah, I'll come back and get this clipped off, that little bit of skin. Same over here, this one peeled really bad when I had those press-ons on. So I'm just gonna scrub from here down, but you could even see on the new growth, there's been damage from where that nail peeled off. Yeah, so I'll have to be more careful. This one from about here down. Yeah. This one actually has just a little bit of gel left on it. And I know that the ones that have the gel on them are not getting the oil underneath where the gel is. However, I feel like for now, that's pretty good. And when I was filing the gel off, because there's so many nails that are so thin, It was kind of, even just the vibration of the e-file on the lowest setting and with a really light sanding tool was starting to not hurt, but I could feel it from the vibration. So now what I will also do, yeah, and this one too has a little bit of gel still on the end here. So I definitely know that the oil is getting at least on the other part, so that's fine with me. Something that I might do if I start experiencing peeling, or if I start hitting these nails and they start bending back, probably what I'll do is I'll probably come in, because I feel so comfortable with my Madam Glam, and Madam Glam doesn't peel on me. It stays on super, super well. So probably what I'll do midweek, if I notice I'm hitting my nails, they're starting to bend back or peel super bad, I'll just come in, I'll fix where it's peeling or whatnot, and come in and just do a really thin layer of base coat just on the tips, or where I showed you from about like here down. And of course a top coat, and that should at least protect them until the more healthy part of the nail starts to get closer to the end of my nail beds. And then daily I'm not clipping my cuticles right now, so I'll just come in daily and do a pushback on my cuticles. And that's what we'll do for a little while. And if I do anything, because I know I'll be making nail videos, but what I'll do is the Jello method works the best as far as the pop-off gels to me, because it doesn't harm my nail at all. The only thing I have to worry about using the Jello method is after I pop off the nails, you know, if I want to, which I will, want to continue to use my oil and my repair mode here. And then possibly, like I said, I've got another kind of repair one that we may try out, probably starting next week, honestly. But what I'll do if, oh no, when I use the Jello, the thing I have to worry about is then I have to take off that Jello, you know, the Jello gel. And I'm trying to avoid having to take off any right now. But that's where we are. I wanted you guys to kind of have a little update and follow me along in my journey. Any new information I hear about or learn about, I'll be sure to share it with you. And remember to hit the like and comment below and share it with a nail lover friend. And I will be back really, really soon.